Hello, how's it going? 3 minutes early because I'm good to go. So I thought, let's start things off now. How are you? Are you good? I'm watching NXT tonight and I need to address the obvious, the thing that I'm already getting flack for on Twitter. That I said I was going to do AEW Dynamite, right? And I know I did. I said I was going to do AEW Dynamite and I've gone back on my word. But I looked at the AEW Dynamite card and the strongest thing on there is Dustin Rhodes' retirement match against Kip Sabian, where he's not gonna retire. I'll eat my words, by the way. If that happens, I'll suck off everyone in the office. But he's very likely not going to retire. And then I looked at the NXT card, and I just think it was a lot more interesting. Like a lot more interesting. In that you've got Finn versus Dream, which should be a really great match. Might be a screwy finish. Who knows? But also, I'm really interested to see Drake Mavericks, one of his last 3 matches in WWE, or the first of his three last matches in WWE. You know what I mean. And I just thought the card was stronger, so I changed my mind last minute. I didn't mean to lie to you people, but yeah, I just think it's gonna be a better show. And last time I did AEW Dynamite, I went back and watched NXT, and I thought, I think I'd have preferred to watch that live. So there you go. There's rumours Finn versus Dream is off. Oh, okay. Well, I might be sucking people off sooner rather than later. I didn't agree to that. Yeah, so that's the deal. Somebody tweeted me just saying, "Will you stop lying about the streams that you're doing?" And I got annoyed, and I went, "Oh, mate, I'm staying up until like 3-4 in the morning." Every night. I'm sorry I changed my mind. I apologise. And then he just replied, "Well, you're still a liar," or something like that. And I blocked him. I never block people on Twitter. I've got about 30 people blocked in, 5 years that I've been doing this almost? Got annoyed. Lost it. Shook. Let me know where you're from in the chat. How are you all doing? You dicks! Are you all good? Are you all happy? That's what's important, right? Stephen Scodes. Hello, Adam. How are you? I'm good. I'm really good. I just had a really horrible nightmare. I had like a 30-minute nap, and it was awful. It really, really sucked. I'll tell you a bit more about it. The show hasn't even started yet. I was having a bit of a sad day, but I'm very excited to see you streaming. So I'm sorry you're having a rubbish day, mate. I hope it all picks up. I'll try and make this as fun as possible. It's the same places every time, isn't it? We built up a nice little community of people, which is really nice. But it is the same places, but I'm going to read them anyway. Wisconsin, Glasgow, Cambridgeshire, Belfast, Bournemouth Still, Sunderland, Worcester, Belfast, Coventry, Australia, Glasgow, Newcastle, Salisbury, Ipswich, Sunderland. Oh, we got a new person. Everybody say hello to Logan Drury. Hello, Logan. Welcome. Welcome to the community. Join us. We're going to have some fun. We're doing NXT, as I said. So I don't want to hear... I know what... If I say I don't want to hear any more about AEW, you'll go mental with the AEW stuff in the chat. I've learned what's going on here. Look at all the nice messages for lovely Logan. You also... E1860 says Isle of Wight, and you've misspelled White. It's W-I-G-H-T. Piss flaps out for Logan. So yeah, we'll see. What I'll do is I'll duck and dive. I'll dip into AEW when I can. Maybe when the Dustin match is on. But he's not bloody losing, is he? Imagine if it's... No offence to Kip Sabian, but imagine Dustin Rhodes been in the business for what? 30 years? 40 years? Approaching 40 years, I guess it would be. No, late 80s. Well, whatever, right? Imagine him retiring with Kip Sabian. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. We have, right now... Let's get a like spike, by the way. Help us out. Give us a like. 450 people watching. I started this really late, right? I accidentally streamed. I was just sat here in my pants. I said shirt off on Twitter because I thought it was too obscene. But I was sat here in my pants, getting the stream set up with a cheese and pickle sandwich. Doing it like one hand there, screenshot it, it doesn't matter. One hand there, doing the cheese and pickle sandwich, so that's there, and I'm doing it with the other hand like that. The buttons are next to each other. I did this the other day while I was recording the news, because I've been recording the news through OBS as well. And I pressed, I started doing my take, and I'm doing like, so next up, more WWE superstars have been released. And then I realised I'm streaming live to YouTube. I don't know if anyone caught it. I didn't get any tweets about it. 88, there you go, late 80s. 32 years. The dream match is off. Okay, well, I'll go between them, I guess. This is the problem with the Wednesday night war, right? Because it's definitely a war. But I sort of want to see this Killer Cross stuff as well. No offense to AEW. I just think a live NXT is a bit more exciting, maybe. I don't know. I shouldn't have gone back on my word though. I do apologise for that, because I said on Twitch a couple of days ago that I would do AEW, and then I changed my mind last minute. Oh, you spelled it right this time, E1860. That means you're definitely from the Isle of Wight. Where on the Isle of Wight are you from? E1860? Quick as you can, no googling. Oh, bollocks, right. Oh, right, so he's been kidnapped. Yeah, because, what's his name? Why can't I remember his bloody name? Dexter Lumis. Dexter Lumis was watching on last week, wasn't he? He's been kidnapped by Dexter Lumis or something. But his dream's here. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Now I feel like I've made... I really want to see the Drake Maverick match. New levels, new devils. I'll get to your super chats just after this dream promo, by the way. Beautiful cinematography. Shut up, Tim. Oh, Cole's here. I assume. Don't be Bobby Fish or someone. It's going to be Cole. Is it Cole? Is it Cole? No notifications again. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, maybe I started this thing too late. I accidentally, yeah, I had a nightmare with it, streaming with my pissing pants on.
Finn Bálor versus the Velveteen Dream match will determine a new #1 contender for my NXT Championship. It's a little bit convenient for you, isn't it, Dream? Finn Bálor shows up here tonight, and now all of a sudden, he's nowhere to be found. I know exactly what you're doing. You are trying to weasel your way into a guaranteed NXT Championship opportunity. You can dream of all that you want, but you will never be the NXT champion.
You're going to just kill across that kidnapped Finn. I don't think that makes sense with Finn being heel. Although it doesn't make sense with Dexter doing it. No, you're right. Oh dear. Oh dear. The rest of the Undisputed Era attacking Velveteen Dream. Can someone ban Marcus? No, I'm not going to go on Quizzlemania anytime soon. I haven't been invited. But I'd probably say no if I was at the moment, just because things are so busy. But yeah, if you spam, you get the ban from Steven's left hand, because he's busy with his right. I know why you're watching this. It's Keith Lee! Hello, Happy. Keith Lee. Clearing house here. Come on, there are so many of them. He's done his big shove. Roddy fell to the ground despite not being touched. Sure. What are we going to get? We're going to get a tag team match. Holla holla player player. What's the new main event? I wonder why Finn's not there. What was the deal with Finn? I saw some people saying that Finn put something on Twitter that alluded to the fact maybe that he wasn't going to be there before the show started. Wait, is that... There's somebody watching from the shadows there. It's Dexter Loomis. Okay, interesting. See, this is what I'm interested in. This is El Hijo del Fantasma's NXT singles debut, I believe. He's done some live events and stuff. I think he was tagging, but now he's in the Cruiserweight tournament, and then also Drake Maverick. I'd love Maverick. I'd love it to be not a swerve. I don't want it to be a swerve, really. I'd have liked WWE to change their mind on Maverick and let him win. That'd be great. Okay, sorry. Let me have a look. Mark Leslie, how about this? AEW one week, NXT the week after. Would that work for you and the other? Yeah, I guess it makes sense to do that, but I'd be gutted if I missed out. Like, imagine if I'd done that and then I missed out on Gargano versus Ciampa, the cinematic hour-long thing, which I really, really enjoyed. Imagine if I missed that for Moxley versus Hager. No offense, but it just wasn't anywhere near as good. So I've just sort of been judging it by the card. But then I know people like familiarity and consistency and all that. So I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is here. But I shouldn't have said that I was going to do AEW and then not done it. I get that. That's on me. But I'm not going to beat myself up about it and screw that bloke on Twitter. But thank you very much, Mark Leslie. Jamie Hughes. All right, Adam. Is there a fear that Drew's title reign will never get the true fanfare it deserves, and his whole reign comes from the Performance Center with no crowd? I mean, the risk is there for sure. I hope not. There is a fear. Yeah, there's no doubt there's a fear there. Part of me wouldn't be anti... do I want to say this? He needs to have a moment. He needs to have a big moment in front of the first live crowd back. Somebody said, hey, maybe he should drop it to somebody, and then they drop it back to Drew in front of a live crowd. And I wouldn't actually be anti that, I don't think. The one thing I'll say about Drew is, despite the fact that there is no crowd there, he's doing an amazing job at connecting with the audience in front of he's very, very good. I love watching the NXT streams. Love you to continue them every week. Yeah, I can't please everyone. The thing is, when we did a vote on Twitch the other day, it was something like 48% NXT, 52% AEW. So it's so down the middle, I'm never going to please everyone. But to be honest, I don't watch it anyway. I just sit here and talk about my cat and how much I miss my parents, and if I'm going to be on Quizzlemania anytime soon. I could be watching Ren and Stimpy. It doesn't matter. I could literally be watching the weather report. It's going to be the same stream every time. I'll just glance over sometimes and go, oh yeah, it's raining in Cambridgeshire, actually. That's, yeah, Drew is really showing charisma, I agree. Makes me believe he can become the face of the company. I'm totally with you. I think he can. If not, obviously, Bobby Murphy. Ren and Stimpy is a classic. Yeah, I'm not showing you my kettle today. I know Tom's been showing off his kitchen appliances. I could get the NutriBullet out. I could get the cafetiere out. I am a Tory. What else have I got? The slow cooker. You want to see my sexy slow cooker, do you? Have you slept much? No. No, not at all. I've really screwed myself today. I'm functioning in about 2 hours again. Jamie Hughes. Sorry, I've just read yours, Jamie. Adam. Profit. Not doing well, friend. Not at all. You could stream Teletubbies and I would still watch. Thanks for the stream. Very melancholy. Go Eagle. Mate, I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know what's up, but I hope you're alright, mate, and I hope tomorrow is a better day for you. All of this stuff is all temporary. All of it. Including life itself. So chin up, because... yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm really sorry you're not having a great day, mate. I wish I could help. Hopefully I'm doing my part by whinging about people who are nasty to me on Twitter. Zandel, just want to support you all for always being here for us. Thank you so much. Cheers, Zandel. And Louis Lipsham, my mum's in the NHS and she knows your voice from videos I watch. She calls you the weird wrestling guy. My mum does too! And tells her friends at work. So you've become a bit of a celebrity in the hospital in Hastings. Well, that's something else, isn't it? Maybe I should pop into the hospital in Hastings and be the weird wrestling guy who turns up unannounced on the wards. Like Boris Johnson, but more of a Tory. This AEW NXT thing is worse than Brexit. Yeah, bloody hell, it's 50... I didn't even get that. It's 52-48 again, isn't it? See? Get the Hoover out, even if it's not a Hoover. What do you mean if it's not a Hoover? It's a Hoover. Well, it's not a... Oh, you mean the Hoover, the brand name. I've got, I've got a dustbuster for the stairs. And I've got one of those wanky robot Hoovers. Not a Roomba, but like a knockoff version of that. But it's really good. Because Happy always kicks his cat litter everywhere, don't you big fat lummox? So it's handy, because I just set it to go. It goes off at 10 a.m. when I leave for work. Not at the moment, but when I do leave for work. It goes off, and then I come back, and it's jammed on the carpet, or got caught in some wires, because they aren't very good. No, it's alright, I wouldn't... They need a bit of work, don't they? Lloyd! Hope you and Mr. Happy are good, mate. I'm sure it's been said tons, but I think Lance Archer looks like someone got bored halfway through making Simon Miller on Create a Superstar. I'm going to look at a picture of these two now. Well, I know what Miller looks like very well, but let me just have another look at Lance Archer. If I can select the text. Pacitti shooting on Mr. Happy. No, I'm not. I'll tell you about my dream where I was shooting in a minute. Lance Archer. Not Lance Armstrong. Nah, I don't really see it. Ish. I guess the face is there. If anything, they didn't get bored making Simon Miller. They got carried away and added extra stuff, because Simon is without hair tassels. Simon's gear's better. Simon's got nice ring attire. Josh Bunton, how are you coping with the extended quarantine? I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, it's been an alright day today. I had to post some stuff. I had to post some contracts and that. So I went to the shops, and then I popped in to do some voiceover to the office, because I've been trying to do it here, because I don't want to go to the office if I can help it. I only want to be there if it's absolutely essential. But it just the reverb in this room, it echoes like hell. It doesn't sound good. The acoustics are awful. So I had to go in to record some stuff. We're launching this week the first of hopefully a weekly ranked series, which is every WWE pay-per-view from every year, ranked from worst to best, starting with 2019. Hopefully it'll be done this weekend or Monday, but very soon anyway. That'll be on the channel, and then hopefully one a week for the foreseeable. Thank you, Gawoon Dandus. I value you and I love you. I value you guys and I love you guys too. Sorry it's not AEW Dynamite. Oh yeah, the dream, right? So this is just a tag match, by the way. Just a tag match at the moment. I'd really like Drake to win these matches, says Me Kyle. It would make me laugh. He'd be done in wrestling, of course, and they'd find a way not to put the belt. Imagine if he wins the first one tonight and backstab. What are you doing? What are you doing, Spud? Sorry, I won't do it again. I promise. Does it again. What you said you weren't going to do it. Why have you done? Sorry, my slip of the pin. What's the expression? I'd love to see him do it 3 times. Shoot winning once is something. Doing a pewter. But shoot winning 3 times? Ah, Gawoon Danda. I don't know how to pronounce your name. You're a sweetheart, aren't you? And Moddable Milk, before I get to the dream. Who is the better Juice and Domino manager, Cherry or Maurice? What? I don't even remember Maurice managing Juice and Domino. Is that legit? I only remember... God, you're right as well. Is she managing them though? By the looks of these images, she's just tagging with them in mixed tags. I don't know, you're probably right. I didn't even know about that. Look at that. I've let myself down on the Deuce and Domino history. Big Bulldog. Caught, no, not having it. Anyway, right, so this dream. It was horrible. There you go, Shotzi being pinned by Gonzalez. I was in this flat, but it was a sort of hybrid of this flat and the really creepy, horrible, derelict house thing that I've been wandering around in the Resident Evil games. And I woke up one night and I looked down, and out of this window that doesn't exist because it didn't look like that, all of the cables from all this tech stuff, all the AV equipment, was strewn out of the window. And I was like, what the hell is happening there? And then I got my gun, which I don't have, surprisingly. Just a shotgun for shooting pheasants. Got my gun, and then leant out the window, and they were there. What are they called? The Baker family? Is it the Baker family? They're showing Drake's video. Ooh. I don't think it's a work. I don't think the work was a release. I think they might have backtracked here. I think it would be really, really poor taste. Oh god, they've shot new stuff. Oh, come on, Drake. Oh, I'm glad I'm streaming NXT. Come on, Drake. They've backtracked here, haven't they? Oh, win it. Win the whole thing. If he wins tonight. Go on, my son. They can't let him go after that. So, as I say, I don't think it's a work. I think it would have been in very, very poor taste when real firings have taken place to do... And they wouldn't do it with Drake Maverick, I don't think, if they were to do that. But I don't think they would do that. But I think that they've seen the press that he got, the reaction that he got from the fans, how passionate people are about him, and I think Drake for champion, come on. He's got to win. He's got to win now. Bane in da ass. Oh, what? 40 quid. Thank you, mate. Probably shouldn't donate this much. Please don't open a donation with that. If you need it refunded, let me know. Let me know. But it's about time I donated. I've followed your work since the name Redacted Days, and sometimes your podcast is the highlight of my week. Hope to share a drink with you one day. All the best, mate. James, I hope you're drinking now. Cheers. Please do not donate money that you can't afford to donate, but that's so incredibly generous of you. I really, really appreciate it, mate. Thank you. All of my love. Tom, EA can't lose now, surely after that. Interesting. And Adam saying, I really hope Spud isn't a work. Shaking my head. It's not Jahak. Bane into ass is not Jahak because Bane into ass can spell. I'm not having a go at Jahak for not being able to spell because Jack was... How old was he? 11? Was it 11? You're missing a great match on AEW. Okay, so I'll quickly boot up AEW and just see what's going on. I mean, I'm watching all the AEW stuff. I catch the highlights or sometimes the May show afterwards. I'm not missing anything. I've just got to choose one to... Bullying an 11-year-old kid now. Oh yeah, sorry, and the Dream, right? It's an ad break on... Okay, TNT's over on that monitor as well, so calm down. So yeah, I leant out with my gun, and matey was there. What's his name? The bloke who gets in the car. He was there with his car, with my PC in the boot. He saw me. I just turned round, bang, got him in the face. Bang, got the old woman that I tried to kill but couldn't. Bang, got the little, the dirty redneck meth head bloke. You know the guy, the younger bloke, his son, I guess. And then Marguerite managed to get in the front seat. She drove away, But I managed to grab the cables of the monitor. For some reason, they were very securely connected. And drag it back like that. Drag it back like that. And I dragged the car with Marguerite in it and the PC. The PC comes flying through the window. Get the gun again. Bang! In her face. But just as I said it, she went, "We need it to eat." So as I shot, "We need it to eat." I don't know what she meant. But I think the idea was that she was going to sell it and buy food, and I took that away from her. And so I woke up after that, and I was just like, oh, what have I done? What have I done? Jamie Cooper, what the hell is he talking about? Cheers, Jamie. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the NXT/AEW stream. Adam, what you on about? Yeah, I feel like if you weren't watching the it was a dream. Yeah, it was a dream. Okay, he's gone mental. Yeah. Killing the poor. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I've actually been up to today. Killing people less fortunate than I. No, I'm talking about a dream. Is this live streaming a mental breakdown? Yeah, I feel like all of them sort of have been. They're just, Adam proves therapy should be essential. Adam is a Tory confirmed. Eat the poor. Sounds very Tory of you. Adam has finally lost his mind. You have to let us go, Adam. You used to be my favourite, Adam, not anymore. That's fine. I don't give a toss. Okay, I've got Darby in the corner of my screen right now. Oh, bloody hell! That was a good... He just... Tope Suicida. A suicide dive into the... Oh, this is it! This is Drake! Darby's not moving. I think he's just selling. Look at that. Ooh, that looked nasty. Thanks, Peter. I love you too. Who gives a toss about Jake Atlas? Come on, Drake. Okay, they're all getting a promo by the looks of it. So maybe that Drake thing wasn't so special. Felt pretty special. This is just what he's done before. I don't give a toss, mate. You're going down. Adam, ever tried an AeroPress? Yeah, I have. My friend Tim got me one for Christmas a couple of years ago. Wonderful. I tend to just use the cafetiere. Or if I'm doing these streams, I just make instant because I'm always short on time. Go on, Darby. As Lovely saying... And that shows what a twat you are too, Adam. Bye! What have I done here? Okay, see you later. I don't understand what I've done. I was joking about As Lovely, but... Maybe I am a twat. I won't give you any more dream updates, don't worry. Come on, Drake. Come on. Look at the intensity on his face. Oh, we got 1,000 viewers. That's cool. Cheers for tuning in, everyone. This is the match that I've been most excited for. I've got that screen showing Sammy Guevara kicking Darby Allin. I almost said Drake Maverick there. I wasn't murdering the poor, was I? They were stealing from me. And it was a dream. He's going to win. Not just this match, I think he's going to win the tournament. It could be a real turning point in his career, this. He's had such a storied career anyway. I don't care what Jake Atlas can bring to the ring. Are you speaking Russian or Italian? Me? Oh, Ross. Thank you, mate. Happy payday as well. Cheers. It's very, very generous of you. Payday on a Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday. I think Darby picked up the win. From what I can see there. It's difficult to look at two things at once. And the chat. Cody versus Darby. There you go. Good. It's predictable, but it's right. I need to eat. Sounds like a Heath Slater shirt. Man, his t-shirt that he released. The I Got Fired one. I think it's the best of all the post-release t-shirts. That's an interesting thing, isn't it? I know that they've done it before with the pro wrestling tees gimmick. Like, I think when Kevin Owens was fired or left the company or whatever, he had the t-shirt on there. And maybe Sammy did too. So they've done it before, but Drake is still selling the Spud 24/7 t-shirt. A few other designs. Matt Hardy doing a promo, which I can't hear. Come on, Drake. Blake Smith Music, finally able to join after a long day of work. Welcome home, Blake. I hope your day of work was as pleasant as it possibly can be. Anybody else feel the Maverick release is a work? Lots of chat about it, Austin, for sure. Yeah, I think they just realised what they lost and how much support was there for him. I certainly don't believe it was his intention to do so, but that video that he made could have ended up being the best thing he ever did as far as his career goes. I hope they keep him around because he's so unbelievably talented. Adam, what stream was it when Jack donated? Was it a SmackDown one last week? I can't remember. Duandre. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I'm really sorry. D. Johnson. Thanks, Adam and the Cultaholic team. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you for your support. They pulled an Adam Pacitti and changed their decision. Yeah, I'm going to stick to my choices next time. Don't worry. Hashtag Summer of Maverick. Yes, please. What a shame it's happening in front of nobody. If that does go on to happen, right? What a shame for it to be in front of no live audiences. Because you think about like the rise of Brian or Punk or whoever, right? The crowd felt like a very integral part of that. It could still work for sure, though. He's a very, very talented wrestler. Great head of hair as well. I think we've lost As Lovely. I think she was legit. I think she was shoot upset. I can't even remember what I said. As Lovely, if you're watching, I'm sorry. Whatever I said was in jest, but I am a twat. So sorry for killing some zombie people in my dream. Any Spyro tonight? No, I think I should probably get some sleep after this. Probably. See how I feel. I really got into Spyro the other morning. I don't know if anyone was watching. But I said I was going to do it for an hour, and I think I ended up doing it for like 3.5. Got stuck on a level. Just kept playing. I need to watch this Matt Hardy promo back, whatever's happening here, because we've got like a regular Matt Hardy, not a broken Matt Hardy going on. Thank you, Katie and Craig and Joski. Thanks for tuning into the Spyro stream. I really enjoyed doing them. It's nice I like the gaming streams. I think just the wrestling gaming stuff was probably getting a little bit tired doing 7 nights a week of that or these streams. So it's nice to play something different. It keeps me sane. Is that it? Oh, kick. Can you imagine if they set Drake to the finals to have him lose? They've got such a great story laid out here. Drake needs to win the interim, and then he needs to be beaten by Jordan Devlin. And then they can have a lovely little feud. That's exactly what I think should happen. Sliced bread? Nope. No, no. Oh no. No. You guys aren't reacting to what I just said. I think I know what you're reacting to.
Maverick trying to gather himself. Jake Atlas trying to do the same.
Oh, I wish I hadn't looked at the chat.
Atlas is a captivating high flyer.
Or you're trolling, maybe? That is a nice DDT. Oh man. Yeah, that's a shame, isn't it? Got worked into a shoot there. Well, that's Jake Atlas is the biggest heel on the NXT roster in my books then. That is a real shame. It doesn't mean it's over though, right? You can lose one and still progress? Yeah? Adam, why are you so behind? Because I've got a very slow TV. I traded it in for such a massive cock. You're not meant to say that word. Every time. Brandon! Oh, I would have kicked out. He can still win. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully people just rally behind him more.
Jake, congratulations on your first victory in NXT and in the Cruiserweight tournament. How do you feel?
He's got 3 more matches left. No, he's got 2 more matches left, right? I hate you, Jake Atlas. You're rubbish.
You know what? He gave me a hell of a fight.
Shut up.
1 down, 2 to go. People are about to know my story.
I don't care about your story.
NXT Cruiserweight champion.
Idiot. What a jerk, eh? What a jerk. Oh my god, I totally missed a massive donation, which was 8 minutes ago. I'm really, really sorry. Bane into ass. Don't worry about refunding. Just know all of you appreciate it, despite how little it is. I hope it, mate, it's a huge donation. Thank you. Honestly, you guys kept me going at times when it was really hard. P.S. You choked this guy up on Desert Island Grabs. Be safe, everyone. Bane into ass. It feels weird thanking you so much when your name is Bane into ass. Thank you so, so much, mate. Thank you. Phil B, did you know that Juice is Tamina's brother? Yeah, Sim Snooker, right? But to be honest, I didn't know which... No, I did know which was Juice and which was Domino, because Domino is Cliff Compton. I did know that, yes. And again, thank you, Bane into ass. Thank you so, so much. And Marcus Rowling, or Rolling? Rolling, I guess. Like JK... No, JK Rowling. Marcus Rowling. You must be fed up of that. I've just brought up all of that childhood trauma there, haven't I, mate? Sorry. I love you, Adam, and your content. Stay healthy and safe. You too, mate. Thank you very, very much. It's a play on pain into ad. No, I get that. I get that. I just want to be very sincere in my with my gratitude. And I'm saying, Bane into ass. Garrett, going to dream about shooting Jake Atlas tonight now. Stop it. Look, we all have mental dreams, right? Thank you, Garrett. We all have mental dreams. It's not my fault, and it's trouble me. Think about what they've done to me. What did the old man do? Well, he chopped that bloke's head inside. At one point, he twisted my head off. He came up and he went like that, and then tossed it on the ground. And he was nicking. This is a PC specialist PC. They cost like over £1,000. If they'd asked for food, I'd have said, come on in. Come on in. I've got loads of reduced cheese and coleslaw. Quavers. You like quavers? Wouldn't have been a problem. So it's not my fault. What's going on here? Is this a recap? Oh my god, it's a recap. Just dropping him on his head again. Whew. Adam, can we please? not the PC, or the tea bags. When people are going on about tea bags, because I'm seeing your tea bag messages in the chat today. Are they talking about my Yorkshire tea bags, or are they talking about my scrotum? I don't. Ross Kentish, can I please have some quaver? Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, anyone's welcome round. Anyone is welcome round. Whatever. I don't have much. I don't have much here at all. I've got tinned beans, tinned spaghetti. I've got some courgette, which I'm going to cook up tomorrow. I'm going to do a courgette curry in the slow cooker. I've got... You know what? I've only got one pack of quavers left, but we can share. We can share. I've got loads of yogurts. Loads of yogurts. I went into Tesco, right, on the way back from the office today for some essential shopping, just food, and everything was reduced. The whole shop was reduced. Almost everything was 75% off. It's not almost everything, but lots of stuff was 75% off. Kenny's on his way out in AEW. So I got some Munch Bunches, the yogurts, 2 flavours in one yogurt. I think half's peach, half's strawberry. I got a pizza, which was reduced from £5 to £1.25. I don't know how they do it. Nice little Keith Lee video package, by the way. So is that set up for later in the night? Undisputed Era versus Dreamleys. Dreamleys. What is a quaver? A quaver? You know what? I don't know if there's an American equivalent. I guess the most popular American cheese chip is... What's that thing with the tiger on it? Cheetos. It's a cheetah. It's not a tiger. That makes sense. It's not like those. Quavers are curls. It's a curl shape. Is there a... Cheese curls? Cheese doodles, people are saying? Yeah, Cheetos are more like What's-Its, but Cheetos are more compounded, aren't they? They're more like... A What's-It is a very airy, light crisp. Aha! But... They're more like... they're a bit like cheese knickknacks, I guess. Cheetos. Cheetos are What's-Its. No. Cheese curls? Okay, apparently. Yeah, What's-Its are amazing. The great thing about What's-Its is you eat them and then you got cheesy fingers. Have a go on those. Lloyd, your gag just reminded me of an old Joe Pasquale joke. Years ago, a genie said, "Could I have a massive memory or a massive penis?" I can't remember which one I chose. It's good, that. I saw Joe Pasquale. Oh yeah, Kushida is part of the next match. A guy, I hope he wins this, because I think he's been weirdly used on NXT. Yeah, I saw Joe Pasquale instead of the first Isle of Wight festival. I can't say I'm a massive fan of the work of Joe. Jesus Christ, Bane. Bane, can you email me from the PayPal address that you've just been using there, or the card address or whatever? adam.pacitti@cultaholic.com, just so I can send you some stuff, because that's you've just donated loads there, and hopefully it's not your mum's credit card. Thank you so much. Let me send you a couple of shirts or something. F it, last donation. Honestly, I really appreciate you guys' content. No refund needed. Just honestly, thank you. Hope to meet you guys one day. Hope this helped. Big hugs and love to all the team. James, thank you so much, mate. Thank you. As I say, drop me an email. And I'll send you something out for sure, a prop or something. Make sure you do it from the registered address with that, so nobody else gets the same idea. That's for you to donate that amount of money. It's really, really kind. Oh, he has Tony Nese. Nese Kushida should be good. God, I forgot that he was in the on the WrestleMania card. Yeah, Bane. Unless you're an 11-year-old, then you don't get a T-shirt. Adam, what's your opinion on Frazzles, please? I'm not a big meat crisp guy, if I'm honest. Kenny's still going in AEW, by the way. As in, he's still wrestling. He's still employed also. F this, Kushida and Nese must end double count out. Says Nikyle. Nah, I think I want Kushida to win. Adam, how much did Jack donate? £362. And a Patreon thing for £100, which I've refunded already. Yeah, it was a huge amount. So hopefully they've sorted it with YouTube, because I didn't hear back from YouTube. I'm going to chase it up by the end of this week to see if they can refund it, because I don't want to keep that money. Even if YouTube... I think the way it works is if a stolen card is used, it looked like it from what I read online anyway, YouTube reimburse the card holder and the creator keeps the money, but I don't want to keep money that hasn't been fairly donated, legally donated, so hopefully they'll just sort it, but yeah. What if he wasn't actually 11? He was 11. He was 11, Kevin. Adam, you should do a live call-in show with Tom as host where viewers call in. We do that. It's on Discord, and it's for our patrons. He does like a radio show on Friday afternoons. Get involved, because it's a lot good. It's a lot of fun. Don't worry, no donations have been lost in the shuffle, I promise you. I'll get to all of them in just a second. Kushida. In fact, Andy Mackey. Hello, mate. Sorry it took me a while. For Maverick to progress, he has to beat Kushida and Nese. Oh, yeah. Oh, these are in the same block, so that's why you want the double count out. That's what I didn't get it at first. I'm really sorry, mate. But maybe the story and performances will help to convince WWE to reconsider. Don't get me wrong, it's a really good match there. The Drake versus Atlas match. F Jake Atlas. Wish it had gone on a little bit longer. I wish Drake could have been pressed just a bit more. He went all for it, that's for sure. But they obviously didn't have too long. There's a lot of matches on tonight's NXT, which is part of the reason I chose over AEW as well. Kenny still going there. I will keep a closer eye on Dustin's match. I feel like they realised that they had a bit of a weaker show today. AEW this is. And they've done that Dustin Rhodes stuff post-show. Maybe even re-recorded commentary for that match or something. Because it sort of came out of nowhere. I just think they needed a reason to plug it. Who do you think... Sorry, do you think anyone from NXT will be a future WWE or Universal Champion? If so, who? Yeah, there's a fair few. I think Ciampa is in with a very good chance. I think Adam Cole is in with a very good chance. I think Velveteen Dream, in the long term, is in with perhaps the best chance. And the other that I would say is probably Keith Lee. I'm missing some there, though, for sure. There's a whole lot of talent, as we all know, on the NXT roster. Batman Pro Bo 3. BO3. Bo 3. Pro Bo 3. Hey, Adam. My name's Leo. Hey, Leo. I'll just call you that. Wanted to know if you like Metallica or rock in general. If so, what are your favourite bands? P.S. Love you, man. Thank you very, very much. I'm not a big rock guy. I don't know what... I'm not into Metallica, no. I'm trying to think of the most rock stuff that I like. I've been listening to a lot of System of a Down lately. But I'm one of those wankers who listens to a bit of everything. It depends what mood I'm in for the day. So, rock as far as, I'll listen to the odd... Killers or Foo Fighters. I'm not a massive fan or anything, but, Metallica... Maiden, bands like that. No, I'm not a massive fan. I'm a big folk guy. Really like folk music. But yeah, I've been listening to the same stuff that I've been listening to for an awful long time. I need, you know what? I'd love to take music recommendations. In fact, so my favourite bands: Simon and Garfunkel, Iron and Wine, I Am Clute. I really like Randy Newman. Let me go through my thing here. I'll read it out. Right, my top 10 songs from last year on Spotify. I'll let you know what you think. Jethro Tull. No, I'm not a big Jethro Tull fan, oddly enough. How do I get to my best of? Uniquely yours. Your top songs 2019. Okay, number 1 is a really odd one, but just a song that I got into massively, which is Pure by the Lightning Seeds. You know, the... It's just a beautiful song. Second is Head Rolls Off by Frightened Rabbit. Third is Big River by Jimmy Nail, which I would kept playing at work to piss people off, so that's not a really. Then there's 2 more Frightened Rabbit songs. 3 more Frightened Rabbit songs. We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel, which I kept listening to try and learn the words for What Happened to That Wrestler. Flight of the Conchords. Jessie J Price Tag. I love that song. Absolutely love that song. Some Johnny Cash there, some Bare Naked Ladies, Touring Breaks. Way more Frightened Rabbit. I really got into Frightened Rabbit last year. Athlete, New Radicals, Paul Simon, the Muppets. I really like it's the opening song to the second film, and it's called "We're Doing a Sequel." We're doing a sequel. We're back by popular demand. Come on, everybody, strike up the band. It's like that. It's brilliant, beautiful. Thank you very much, Leo. Cheers. Okay, Boomer. Yeah, you're right. No, totally. I know it. Yeah, it was a very, like I said, enjoying Bare Naked Ladies means you're an honorary Canadian. I hopefully, you know what, in the not too distant future, maybe 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, I'd really like to move out to Canada. That's sort of been my dream for 10, 11 years now. Move out to maybe Toronto. I've got friends over there already. I love the people. I love geographically, scenically, it's beautiful. 1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies is my alarm in the morning. It's just a brilliant feel-good song. I can do the rap bits about 80% of the time anyway. Yeah, I'm a big Beatles fan as well. I haven't listened to Beatles in a while, but I probably know the lyrics to like 80% of Beatles songs, like album tracks and singles. I used to be hugely into them. Australia. Calm down with the spamming. Oh, he's still going. You're gonna get got. CT7. Stephen Scode's gonna lay the smacketh down on your candy arsehole. Nelson just says, "You suck. You suck." A couple of people I've upset today. You a fan of Mumford & Sons? No, not massively. I like the, what's it called? The Cave, is it? Empty in the valley of your heart. That one. I quite like that. But no, I've never really listened to them, if I'm honest. Shut up, Adam, you dick. I like Two Door Cinema Club. He's got him. Has he got him? No. Nese countering. Whew. A large spider just ran across my room. Send help. No, Connor, go and make friends with it. Spiders are lovely. If you're... Where were you? You in the UK? Was that pounds? Euros. Yeah, it's probably safe. Seth Trollins, my comment should be bastard red. Shut up, you dick. Ryan, if you like Bare Naked Ladies, give Tragically Hip a shout, right? I'll bookmark that. I think they get recommended to me sometimes, you know. When it goes on, like, when a Bare Naked Ladies album finishes on Spotify, beautiful. 450. Kushida kicking out. Yeah, they come on. Like, there's a few bands that get suggested after Bare Naked Ladies. They Might Be Giants is one of them. The Decemberists is another. I really like the Decemberists. I've gotten into them. I've been wrecking tragically here for like 10 minutes. Sorry, Katie, I missed it. I'm trying to keep an eye on everything at once, and it's very, very difficult. Have you heard Duct Tape Heart? I love Duct Tape Heart, Stephen. It's a beautiful song. Stop messing with my duct tape heart. What I really like about Bare Naked Ladies, and I'm sure you may have noticed this with my taste in a lot of things, is nice people. Because I don't think there are enough nice people in the world. And Bare Naked Ladies always come across as very nice people. Like half of the wrestlers that I like the most are just wrestlers that either I've heard are really nice or have been nice to me. Got it. Good. Okay, I think that's the right shout, really. Kushida, perhaps an early favourite. I have listened to Jerry Cinnamon before, but not in a long, long time. It was recommended to me by a colleague, in fact. Our writer, Lewis, is a fan. That's why I like you, Adam, because you're nice, you dick! Thank you, Banjo, you're nice too. Sing Big Bang Theory. I don't know if I could do it. No, I don't know the lyrics well enough. Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started when the earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools, we built the wall, we built the pyramids, math, science, history, unraveling the mystery that all started with the Big Bang. Since the dawn of time was really not that long, and every galaxy was formed in less time than it takes to sing this song. Fraction of a second, the elements were made. Oh, I don't know the word. The bipeds? The bipeds stood up straight. The dinosaurs all met their fate. No, I can't do it. Nice wrestler equals New Jack. You're right. A lovely, lovely man. Are they going to defend tonight? Favorite Decemberist album is I'll Be Your Girl.
One match down, Mackenzie. Long way to go. I think we have two different philosophies. Mr. Riddle here likes to knock people out. I prefer to lock a hold and make my opponent submit.
It's got a lovely soft voice.
Man, Timothy, and every time I look at your blue eyes, you remind me of Stallion Pete. My eyes are brown. I know, bro. And next week, show the NXT universe how beautiful a man you truly are. What do you have in mind? Trust me, bro.
More. Okay. Okay. I don't know what's happening there. It's very difficult to know if Riddle is stoned or just playing the character. Like I've seen some backstage promos where it's so obvious that he is. Big Bang Theory is the worst TV show. Fight me, says Zafans Wellington. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the show at all. In fact, I think it's before SmackDown every week when I'm setting up. That's on Fox before it. Is it SmackDown or is it USA? I don't know, whichever it is. And it does my head. I don't like the show at all, but I really like Bare Naked Ladies, and I think it's a really great song. I think it's a great theme. Kevin, if you're going to move to Toronto, you just have to remember to drop that second T when saying it. Toronto, I can't do it. Signs of a Tourist. Also, I know you're into Sufjan as well, so maybe I recommend some Bon Iver and Elliott Smith to go with it. If you're unfamiliar, I'm familiar with both, and I love both. Elliott Smith especially. Really, really big Elliott Smith fan. And Chris Campbell, I love you more than I did the week before I discovered alcohol. I think that's a compliment. Is that a compliment? It sounds like a compliment. Anyone watching on demand? Sorry, I've been talking about music for an awful long time now. I don't know if people actually watch these on demand anyway. I think it's mostly live people. If you are watching on demand, say hello. Let me know in the comments. Are you watching on demand? Yeah? Give us a like as well. Okay, what's happening here with... A-dub. We've got Orange Cassidy versus that. Is that Havoc? I can't see. Yes. Are you a Mighty Boosh fan? No, I'm not. No, you know what? I might like it if I watched it now. I think I hated it because the people at school, you know, the random people, back in the MySpace days, the random kooky people, random access humour, which does nothing for me. They loved it, and so I purposely didn't like it. The weird thing about it was, right, they did Mighty Boosh, and then, what's his name, Juliet Barrett, went and did a really great show called Nathan Barley, where he is the only sensible person in the world, seemingly. And it's all about the rise of the idiots. And I thought, man, this is making fun of the Mighty Boosh crowd here. No offense to anyone who likes Mighty Boosh, by the way. It does nothing for me. Havoc is throttling Orange Cassidy right now. Yeah, Julian Barrett seems great. Maybe I need to check out Mighty Boosh again. Maybe I'm being unfair. I don't know. Cassidy is being ragdolled right now. Tossed out of the ring. Didn't Lewis Capaldi compare to someone from Mighty Boosh? I don't know. Did he? I get compared... Vocally, I get compared to, what's his name? Richard Ayoade quite a lot from the IT crowd and Crystal Maze and things. But he's just nasal and I'm nasal. Havoc crotching Orange Cassidy on the barriers. I've seen Garth Marenghi, yes, I love it. Richard Ayoade sounds much... I mean, yeah, he gets a lot more work than me as well, Seth Trollins. You big banterous bastard, eh? Aren't you funny? Oh, it's Killer Cross. So what do we reckon? The Finn thing in kayfabe? Is that Dexter Loomis? Is that Killer Cross? What's he called now? Carrion Cross, is it? Carry On Cross? My least favourite of the Carry On films. Carrion. Don't know, BT Sports showed Big Bang Theory before SmackDown. Maybe that was it, Double A.
September 16th, 2016. It's a day I will never forget. The most beautiful woman in the world said I knew. It became Mrs. Candace.
I'm not going to complain about them changing the name to Karrion Kross, and this might play a part in it, but the word killer in titles or descriptions will probably lead to demonetization. So I'm all for it.
Becoming the first ever Triple Crown winner in NXT history. Who would have thought? No one. But I did. When NXT had people like Finn Bálor, Shinsuke Nakamura, Kevin Owens, Ricochet, who would have thought that Johnny Gargano would become the heart and soul of NXT? No one. But I did. And who thought that Johnny Gargano was always the better man?
Gargano's real smile actually works really well as a smug face as well. Look at all that mashed potato. Johnny has less mashed potato than Candice. His shirt is rubbish. I hate that shirt.
In reality, the true fairy tale is NXT. You can play by the rules as much as you want. But let's be honest. The NXT that I love has become a toxic wasteland where the good people are taken advantage of and the horrible people thrive.
Megan Lucy saying too much mash. What an idiot.
Fairy tale was believing that being a
Too much mash.
being nice to everyone led to success. Media appearances. Johnny, can you do this? Yeah, no problem. Merchandise. Johnny, can you sign this? Yeah, no problem. Happy birthday messages for someone stupid kid. Johnny, can you do this? Yeah, no problem.
Good promo.
It's a cookie cutter world where they take advantage of someone's kindness. I'm tired of saying yes to everything while a dirtbag like Tommaso Ciampa
I really like this. Why don't we get promos like this on Raw and SmackDown?
Second, so they can all eat first. It's the right way. The right way. When I
Hopefully they learn
where were you?
from the whole lockdown thing and filming more stuff externally.
Not
That experimentation and mixing things up a little bit can be a very good thing.
over and over. They'll change, and it's okay. They'll change. They'll change. They'll change. They'll change. They'll change. You know, some people will call that insanity. You know, you try the same thing over and over, and you expect different results. Insanity. I found it to be quite enlightening, actually. Because you know what? I'm not going to eat second anymore.
You made this beautiful dinner for both of us in celebration. You deserve it. Eat first. Take what you deserve. We are going to take what we deserve from now on.
Look at all that delicious mash.
This isn't a new attitude because we've
Bit of peppercorn sauce. Be delicious.
long time. Far too long.
This whole time we've been the good soldiers and everybody walked all over us while all these horrible people got everything.
Handed to them.
Everything.
Handed to them. We were given nothing. Table scraps. For a long time, me and you decided we were going to keep our personal and our professional lives separate.
Gosh.
Where did that get us? It got us nowhere. It got us hurt. I ended
Oh
up
my
in the
gosh,
hospital.
so many times in the ambulance.
People we thought we were friends with. We were stabbed in the back time and time again by people we trusted. You know who I trust?
Who do you trust?
You. Know who you trust?
Oh, let me guess. You?
Yes. Is there anymore? We tried that.
It's really trippy, isn't it? I like it.
There's only one thing we can do now. We
It's just so different.
down and rebuild it in our image. Because it's not just the Johnny Gargano way.
Oh, it's not.
It's our way. I think the sun will shine in NXT again one day when we make history as the first ever married couple to reign together as NXT Women's Champion and NXT Champion. We rule this place
Together.
together.
We're the good guys. Win.
They get what they deserve.
Very nice.
What we deserve.
Lofty aspirations for Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano. By the way, it was Gargano's up on the dinner table. Just honesty.
Bleary Athlete 40. How would you book an Inner Circle implosion? Should Jericho betray Sammy and he becomes face, or Sammy betray Jericho and becomes the leader? I mean, just in the interest of pushing new guys, I guess the Sammy betraying Jericho makes more sense to me. As long as Jake Hager doesn't become the leader, I'd be happy. Yeah, I think it makes more sense. I mean, if Sammy betrays Jericho, then Sammy gets all the heat, and Jericho is babyface sort of by default. So I think you achieve more by doing it that way. Morgan Shanks, thanks for giving me someone to watch wrestling with. I suffer from anxiety and your streams help a lot. I'm glad to be here. Thank you so much. Who would you like to see win Money in the Bank? Out of the current winners, so we've got Ray, Bryan, Black, Corbin, Gulak? I'm missing someone. Apollo. Alistair Black, out of that lot. Yeah, out of that list of people, in fact, I'm going to get the women's card up because I'm not going to be able to remember all of them. Oh no, sorry. Corbin versus Gulak is Friday, isn't it? Corbin's going to win that, by the way. Money in the Bank 2020. So we've got Oscar, Shayna, Nia, Dana, Lacey, Sasha. Out of that lot, Asuka. I've said this before, but her new gimmick would be brilliant. I don't know if you can call it a new gimmick, but her dicking about and bothering people, which I think is so funny, would be great if you were to include the briefcase with it. See, I tried to say it properly there, and then Morgan's gone, Oscar? Asker. It's like that, isn't it? Asker. Like asker. But I get taken the piss out of when I say Asker all the time. I believe, I've just seen it in the chat there, Orange Cassidy just beat Jimmy Havoc, which I think is to be expected as well. I think I made the right choice for the show tonight, by the way. I might keep these going with NXT. Bare Naked Ladies verse? Wait, you want me to do a verse of Bare Naked Ladies? Oh, what, the 1 week? I don't know what you're asking for. Sorry, Chris. And Phil, I also hated Boosh back in the day, but became a fan later when I watched it back. Also recommend Flowers, starring Julian Barrett. It's a brilliant dark comedy. It's another thing I've heard of, and I think I've been recommended before. I will add it to the list. I've got, how many lines are here? Like 50 things to check out that people have been recommending. I promise I will get to as many as I can. Asuka. English language accent, and the Japanese language is always an interesting combination. Yeah, I'm not good at it. I was called Tatanka as well. But I've heard both ways. I've heard it both ways. You can't please everyone, can you? Just like tonight. Jake from State Farm's going off on one on AEW and BMW. No, sorry. Sensitive teeth, gum problems. It's Sensodyne or something. Not a lot's happening. Adam, off topic, but would you be opposed to Drew versus... Oh, it's disappeared. It's gone, scrolled up too far. Asuka. Asuka. I want Asuka to win. Umanga. No, people still give Regal you-know-what for that. Regal did that intentionally. His GM thing, he used to mispronounce stuff all the time. And then he said Umanga once, and people thought it was he didn't know how to say it. He was doing a bit. Jeff Harvey, different story. Hi Adam, you should check out a series called Fake Taxi about taxi driving. I'm very familiar, don't worry, I've seen every season. Big fan. It was it's gone downhill, you know. I think I'm up to date. Adam, I'm going to start watching AEW. Should I just start and be confused next week? Wait, what? I'm going to start watching AEW. Should I just start and be confused next week? What? Because you've never seen it before? I think they're doing a pretty good job of introducing people. You won't struggle with it. Like, you'll be familiar with so many of the faces already, right? Yeah, just start watching it. A reminder, because I haven't been mentioning it a lot. We've got a pathetic number of likes here. 334 on my screen. That's an absolute disgrace, and I hate you all. Like Spike! Please, the algorithm. Oh, good, they're focusing on Drake.
Jack Gallagher is great. You know, every other athlete in this tournament is fighting their opponent. I'm fighting my opponent. I'm fighting my opponent and myself.
They can't let him go now. They can't. They're building a man up as a huge underdog, as a human being. Imagine if he then goes elsewhere. It would be so stupid. They're not letting him go.
You know what? Maybe everyone was right about me.
He's sticking around. There's no way. And I hope he makes a few quid off the t-shirts as well. It's great. Good. Drake in NXT UK. This is a thing that I think is baffling that they haven't done yet. I like Sid Scala, and I'm not going to say anything bad about Sid Scala, But Drake Maverick, to me, always seemed like such a natural fit for that role. Whether or not you take Johnny Saint off screen, he doesn't say anything anyway, does he? And stick Drake Maverick in that role. He was great as 205 Live GM, and it makes perfect sense for him to be in NXT UK. That said, with what they're doing here, I think I'd rather see him stick around in NXT or on the main roster. In NXT, not the main roster. It's all the main roster now. I never know what to say. Ross Kentish, likelihood of Zack Ryder going to AEW. He's good friends with Cody. Yeah, I think that's pretty likely. They've got they're doing their action figure podcast thing where they play with dolls like children, like stupid children. You know the thing where they play with like wrestling action figures. I think with their dolls. They play with the dolls like children, stupid children. They got Jericho popping up on that pretty soon. So the AEW link is obviously there. Yeah, I think he'll turn up sooner rather than later. I'd like to see him used properly too. And that was a bit, by the way, with the action figures. I like figures too. If you... Major Wrestling Podcast, yeah. You play with dolls. I was joking. I don't want to lose more people. As Lovely has already fleed in disgrace, calling me a twat tonight. I love wrestling figures. I've got one on my desk. I've got an Andy Kaufman on my desk. Chris Campbell, missed my first one. It was all good. I'm really sorry, Chris. What did I say? What did you say? No, did I? Love you more than I did the week before I discovered alcohol. Well, I'm going to find it, mate, and it's probably the same thing. I can't see it. No, I did that. I don't think I did. I'm really sorry if I did, mate. Anyway, wishing you all a good night. Also, want the world for Drake/Spud. Guy deserves it all. Totally agree. Yeah. Nothing to add to that, Chris. You enjoy your night too, mate. Shay Quinn. Adam, have you watched Sex Education? No, I haven't. I haven't done it since GCSE. Yes. We watched... I know Sex Education is a thing, by the way, a comedy. All I remember from Sex Education at school was watching this VHS of a robot that got hard-ons. And that's how we learned about it. I didn't get any of the stuff where you get a cucumber and pop a Johnny over it. It was just... it was just this robot who had this metallic, like mechanical penis that went... That means I am stimulated. Baffling. No wonder I didn't kiss a girl until I was 29. Where are we at? That was a joke as well. I feel like I've got to say it each time now. I've met one of those sex bots. I went to this lecture at the Life Centre just down the road, where it was all about the ethics of sex robots and people falling in love with, what are they called? Well, just robots, right? Falling in love with AI. And it was fascinating. And I got to meet one of the sex robots. It was just the head that was there. What does everybody want? Just the head. And the creator, the designer of this thing, who's been on like Good Morning Britain and all that crap, let me put my finger in its mouth to see what it's like. It's really talky. So it hadn't been used, it's just like a demo one. But I wanted to see what it felt like. It was fascinating. A lot of people in the crowd going absolutely bozo at the... Wardlow's one, by the way. At people for falling in love with these robots and saying that it's going to change human life as we know it. They were going crazy, shouting and stuff. Get your finger tested, definitely. It was just the head, just the mouth. Other people were doing it. There was a line of people and you were allowed to like interact with it. So of course I was going to. You can call me a creep all you like. If you were in the position, you'd be curious. Me or Yin picking up the win there. Adam, did you ever get to watch the Johnny Condom video? If not, you need to look it up. Okay, right, I'll watch it after the stream. Johnny Condom. What the hell is this? Is that a condom? Yeah, look, his nose is the spunk tip, isn't it? The spunk receptacle. I'll check it out afterwards. Thanks for linking me up to Johnny Condom. Oh, it's Charlotte. I just tuned in. Why are you talking about spunk receptacles? Well, I'm just giving the people what they want, Harrison.
Mia, I'm sure you've heard. Out of the deepest division in the WWE.
Divas?
Match with you first.
Divas division?
I know you've had some time to think about
Is that a new thing? Is she like demeaning the other women?
this match too.
Calling them the Divas division? Was that a...
I was able to watch you grow into the queen that you are now. And I have grown into the HBI.
Deepest? Did they deepest division? Oh.
Honored to be in the ring with you.
Never mind. Never mind.
Okay, good,
I'll start
because
talking
you
about
never felt
spunk
like
receptacles again.
I had that opportunity to thank you and how much it meant to me that 5 years ago you helped make me a star. And you know, you've always been a good hand. And next
Thank you, Casey. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
to help finally make you one.
Some great professional wrestling analysis, I'm sure you will agree. I'll do an hour of Spyro after this. I'm not going to be able to sleep anytime soon, am I? Well, she just got murked by Charlotte, though.
Obviously, very little respect for the HBIC. Well, coming up next, the debuting Hijo del Fantasma must go through this man in the Interim NXT Cruiserweight Championship tournament.
Well, Mia picking up the win. Yeah, we'll do an hour of Spyro. I can't do it for too long, because I get really carried away as well. It's such a fun game. Let me just stick the controllers on... Oh, Jack Gallagher, I want to see this.
I have been with the Cruiserweight division for the last 4 years, and in that time I have yet to capture the Cruiserweight Championship. It's been all fun and games now, and that's taken me pretty far in life. I'm here to be a champion. I'm not here to be a bloody joke for you people anymore. Outside of the ring, I remain the gentleman, but if you do see those tattoos, understand you're seeing war paint. It's proof of the life I've led. It's proof of the pain I can take. In this tournament, I'm bringing things you would never expect.
Did you see JR's tweet promoting Sonny's OnlyFans? He's a horny old bastard. Jim Ross Twitter. I don't think I'm logged in, so it's not going to let me look at this stuff. I don't want to see it. Amen, my friend. Just helping a friend earn some cash. Well, that's kind of nice. Times are changing, Thor. Be well. I think I'm on JR's side here. It is weird when he's going like, oh, that's a sexy 20-year-old when he's about 65 or something. It is weird. But no disrespect to Sunny for if that's how she wants to make her cash, then fair play to her and everything. And if JR's going to help her out, then I'm all for it. Let's not shame anyone here. But JR on Twitter is something else. Yeah, it's the fact that he says something really horny and then finishes it off with a little cowboy emoji.
New responsibilities, and even a few new coworkers too. But the one thing that isn't new is making sure you take time to connect with those you love. Hear it through the love. To all of you doing your part on the front lines or up
I'm not keen on this whiskey.
turning those living rooms into kitchens, getting creative in the kitchen,
Can we get a Pacitti OnlyFans? You almost had one tonight.
and trying to get a good night's
Nipples were proper out. Everybody's been asking for him for so long. You could have seen him.
So here's a little something to help.
Adam, you should promote the Cultaholic Twitch channel so people know where to go. Oh yeah, that's a good shout. Twitch.tv/Cultaholic. That's where I'll be streaming Spyro for an hour or so. Twitch.tv/Cultaholic. Twitch.tv/Cultaholic. That's twitch.tv/Cultaholic. Twitch.tv/Cultaholic. See you there. When we're done here, we've got 40 minutes left of the wrestling. What's happening on AEW? I think we're on an ad break still. Oh no, it's a Brody Lee promo, which I'll check out after. the Twitch channel. What's the Twitch channel? It's twitch.tv/Drew versus Jinder. That's twitch.tv/Drew versus Jinder. Red Dev 777, get the little purple dragon, see we're excited. Do you think Rusev will end up like Moxley and become massive after leaving WWE? Dude has it all. I don't know. It's the one that JR, horny JR, said he was most sort of excited about. I thought he had the best potential. I just don't know what he can do in the ring. I think he could be great. He's got an amazing ability to connect with the crowd, which is really the most important thing. Fingers crossed. Looks like somebody's joining Dark Order. He's interviewing them. Oh, I'm jigging away here. Quite annoying. I don't think I've ever seen a termite. What does a termite look like? He's offering him the mask to join the Dark Order, but we don't know who it is. Termite. Do we call them something else? What's Brody doing? Who is it?
Another day in the life of the Robert Stone brand. Chelsea Green was inches away from becoming the number one contender.
I don't know who it was.
Why don't you actually switch that to the left side? That's the one.
Oh, termites are horrible.
But now,
I hate termites.
reload. We're gonna move forward. Chelsea, perfect. You know what, cameraman? That is the shot. 5-minute break. You're good to go. That's the one. We're gonna keep that one.
We call them wood lice. No, they're not wood lice. Shut up. What are you on about? They're not wood lice.
Face of the women's division. You know why? Because you have beauty, brains, and toughness. Name one other woman in the women's division who has that. Shotzi Blackheart? No. Tegan Nox? No. Dakota Kai? No way. I'll even go as far as saying Rhea Ripley. The answer is still no.
I put the world on notice in that NXT ladder match. I proved I'm not just a pretty face.
Oh, it's just a Brody Lee squash match next.
Total package.
Yes, you do.
And I'm the future NXT Women's Champion.
Yes, you are.
They're really nice. They're whapping the drones out for all of these promos now. Da 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 da. I'm liking Gallagher's attire. It's a bit King Corbin-esque, isn't it? It's nice though. It says 70% of the world has termites, but none in England. Come on! We've just got Brexit. Cheers, Matthew. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for joining us. Noticing a lot of matches with local talent tonight on AEW. Correct me if I'm wrong. From what I've seen in the corner of my eye, I think I made the right choice with the show to watch. Really liking the Drake stuff. That just makes me want to watch next week. I want to see Drake Maverick's journey. They've done their job. Well, you've got to believe El Hijo, was it Del Fantasma, is going to win here with this being his debut. Brody Lee's about to put the jobber away. I can't remember the guy's name. The local enhancement talent away. Well, I'm glad that you've enjoyed NXT as well, guys. So there you go. I'm going to watch NXT for the foreseeable. Is this Del Rio's brother? No, that's... It doesn't look like him. That's Dos Carras. What's his... El Hijo. Is that? Oh, what's his name? I can't remember his name now. He wasn't very good. El Hijo. Was it just El Hijo dos Caras? I think it was.
In the Interim NXT Cruiserweight Championship tournament earlier on tonight, we saw Jack Gallagher defeat Maverick and Gallagher early on.
Yeah, this is the guy. Yeah, because he got signed to Memo Montenegro. Yeah, that was him. That's him. It's El Hijo dos Caras, which is a name like Dos Del Rio used to use Dos Caras Jr. After his father, he used the Dos Caras name. They finally reset and made things fresh again after WrestleMania. Yeah, I agree. I think this this tournament. I know we've got 2 tournaments going on now. We've got one on NXT. Oh, who's Brody Lee staring out there? Was that Marco's stunt? I couldn't tell. It cut away very quickly.
This is part of the nasty streak that Jack Gallagher has adopted. You know, sometimes you can be a little bit too nice, a little bit too gentlemanly, and I like the direction Jack Gallagher is going. There's nothing gentlemanly about
Yeah, it looks like he was looking at Marco's stunt. He might be going over there to kill him now.
It's been many months since he last competed here on NXT. And now Fantasma with a drop kick, down goes Gallagher.
And he's approaching.
Shoulders down and a kick out by Gallagher. A very important buyer here in this matchup for Group E competitors.
Don't make eye contact, Marco. He is tiny. What's Marco build at? 5'2" or something. He's ridiculously small. I know that's his whole thing, but he is so small.
Remember, the 4 competitors in each group will face each other once, and then the superstar with the best record advances to the championship match. Caught. Now Gallagher dumping Fantasma. There's the cover, forearm in the face, and a kick out by Fantasma. Another cover and a kick out. It's not fancy.
Is it 5'2"? There you go.
Inside leg and another kick out at 2. Watch this again here. Ice eating Fantasma.
Jericho doing another Bubbly Bunch promo, although it's just gone to ad break, so I guess that's happening after the ad break. Liberty, 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 liberty.
Forearm shots right to the face. What a great first.
One thing that NXT, as you've just pointed out there, Hancho Lu has done really well tonight is the externally shot stuff, the outside stuff, the vignettes. Each one's been really, really different, and each one has worked for me. I thought that Gargano Candice one was especially brilliant.
Inside resets the count. Now goes back out for Fantasma.
It's been a very good show.
Gallagher showing no respect whatsoever for the heritage of El Hijo del Fantasma.
Not as small as Tiny Peter. Peter's not that small. He's certainly not 5'2". I think he might be, what, 5'8" or something? Shoot height? I'm trying to think. I don't really notice people's heights because I'm almost always taller than people. I only notice people's heights if they're taller than me. I don't think he's... Maybe he is really small. I don't know.
And now Fantasma trying to get back inside the ring. It's got a hold of the arm here of Gallagher. Well, went for an insecurity and caught Gallagher
Oh, nice.
to the outside. A little innovation for you. And a great job by Fantasma to adapt in the moment. Fantasma picking up.
The real Isaac Powers keeps saying, I'm a wrestler and I got told it took 20 years off my life.
Still got him on the outside.
How old are you?
Done.
How long have you been doing it, pal?
Victory in this Cruiserweight Championship.
Take care of yourself.
Watch out, get down.
You want to survive? Do exactly as I said. Understand?
Adam, aren't you the same height as Randall Keith? Yeah, I mean, I think he's billed at 6'4", which might mean he's 6'3". I'm shoot 6'4", so possibly. Been in there for 6 years, and you've lost 20 years of your life. Well, just be careful. Don't be juicing up. I sure am, Kennedy. I sure am. Liberty, liberty, liberty. Liberty. Yeah, what's he billed at? He's billed at 217. He's gonna be, well, it's not, I don't think it matters anymore. I guess the limit was 205, but 205 Live lost its Cruiserweight belt. It's now the NXT Cruiserweight Championship, so maybe they've altered, maybe you can be £300 or win it. I don't know. I don't know what's your biggest body part. Probably my legs. I guess. Yeah. I'm not going to make a dick joke. Yeah, it'd be my legs, wouldn't it? Or my chest. Just generally my torso. Don't know. Oh, I'm sleepy tonight. Maybe I'll not do that. I'll do it. I'll do a couple of levels on Spyro. Just a couple. Da, 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 da. Oh dear. Next week, Brody Lee versus Marco Stunt. Good luck, Marco.
We needed to be helpful,
Respectful.
and compassionate.
To treat people like guests is what we all signed up for.
Resident Evil to wake you up. Yeah, I tell you what. No, I think it's about it. If I can sleep, I should sleep, right? No, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep. Sorry, guys. I've changed my mind twice tonight, but I'll do a quick game of 2K for you. When this finishes, I'll stick around here, and we'll do a quick game of 2K. But if I'm able to sleep, I should sleep because I'm not sleeping enough. So tune in tomorrow for Res Evil, and then I'll play Spyro at the weekend. All right? I can hold off, but I want to crack on with Resident Evil. So tomorrow night, Twitch, 8 PM, Resident Evil VR. You dick! Sorry. But I will do a quick game of 2K after this. So yeah. Rest of the week. Tomorrow, Resident Evil VR. 8 PM, Twitch. Twitch.tv/Cultaholic. 1 AM, Saturday morning. Friday night, whatever. SmackDown. Saturday, I'll do a little bit of Spyro on Twitch. Probably 8 PM again. And then Sunday, Tom's going to play something. I haven't spoken to him, so I don't know what he's doing. But Tom will be there on Sunday. Bobby versus Mysterio. Okay. Quite like that. Getting a little Jericho promo there. It's the Bubbly Bunch thing. What are you wearing when you sleep tonight? We want to know. Just boxers. Adam, make your mind up, bro. Sorry, Mark. Yeah, I'm all over the place today. I started off, you might have noticed, I was in a stinker of a mood, if I'm honest. I just killed 3 hillbillies in my dream because they were poor. And then that person on Twitter called me a liar because I changed my mind. You liar, dick. And I was just wound up. I'm in a good mood now. Excited Purple Dragon. Just watched your documentary for the first time. It was fantastic. Have you run into anyone from it since you've been on YouTube? Funnily, AJ Hazard is the biggest star in wrestling from that show. That's not true. Yeah, it's true. No, there's a few people that popped up there. Right, let me think who was in that Rumble. So I was trained by, it didn't make it to the film, but I had a training session with a guy called Joel Redman, who was one half of the first ever NXT Tag Team Champions with Adrian Neville, aka Pac. He was known as Oliver Gray in NXT, so he certainly made it. The other guy, Yestin Reese, who's a staple of PCW, of ICW, looks completely different. He's a big boy now. He's shredded, and he helps out lots and lots of wrestlers with diet and nutrition. Great guy. He's the one that I start off in the ring with. Who else was there? I'm not sure if there were any others that you would have seen in that. I mean, Robbie Brookside was a lot of the tapings that we went to for the documentary, and obviously he's training for NXT now. Who else would have been there? Let me read some of the names out that Premier Promotions. A guy called John Fremantle. has had, because he's had everyone. Oh, Doug Williams was at a few of the shows as well. I'm pretty sure I saw Doug there. And I still speak to Doug occasionally. Nice bloke.
Trying to get his bearings, but he is struggling big time. Now Fantasma trying to capitalize his shifted the momentum back on his side.
So he's had Johnny Saint, like older British wrestlers. He's had a lot of them. Pat Roach as well, you might know. Steve Gray, Johnny Kidd, you might know. So he's had Brookside, Williams, Sid Scala. Where was the thing? Our history.
Look at this, up on the shoulders, trying to put away Gallagher. Ripped at the mask again. That shoulders down, Gallagher nearly scored the victory. On a desperate move, but it almost paid off for Jack Gallagher.
Wait a second. Look at that on his homepage. Featured in the critically acclaimed book In Your Dreams by award-winning writer Ian Stafford and the award-winning documentary Pinfall. He's put us on his homepage. What a sweet... He's wonderful. He's had Colt Cabana. Oh, I can't find it because there's like a... Oh yeah, there you go, look. Greg Valentine's been there. The American Dragon, which will be Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan. Paul Burchill, McGuinness. El Hijo has won. Fantasma wins. Martin Stone has been there. Chris Hero. James Mason, who's been on the UK scene. I'll stop talking about this. That's really interesting. I'll have to look at more at the... Look more at the website later. Yeah, that's another predictable win. Still an ad break on the old... I don't know what the main event's going to be. Did they confirm it earlier and I just missed it? Are we getting Undisputed Era versus Dreamy Keith? 1.4k watching. That's cool. Cheers for watching, guys. Hope you're enjoying it. Blabbing on about nothing, as always. The Accent Boy. Funny fact, I was friends with school with Pat Roach's grandson, who was also called Pat Roach. Met him in 2004. Such a nice man. That's lovely. I've only seen Pat Roach wrestle like when my dad's had it on in the background, because my dad watches Stupid Idiots. What? Yeah, he's saying he's going to win. My dad used to have British wrestling on all the time in the background, and I sort of didn't really do much for me for the most part, but I'd always watch it with him. Ross Kentish, like Spike, help us out, hit like, come on, yeah, we're getting there. You go. Oh, it's Roddy and Cole versus Dreamy Lee. Which means I feel like they're putting the Dustin match on last. I sort of want to watch that more than the NXT main event. Now it's just a tag match. What do you guys think? Shall I watch the AEW? It's all over the place, this, isn't it? Should I just be sticking with it? I don't know what to do. Could be Dustin's retirement match. I mean, he's not going to retire, is he? I know he's not. NXT, no. NXT, no. It's 50-50 again. I'm not going to ask the chat anymore. I'm going to stick with NXT. It's the right thing to do, but I'll keep an eye on both. Sorry for doing this again. I need to stop that. It's no longer a democracy. It's NXT. It's an NXT stream from now on. NXT here every Thursday morning at 1 a.m. But I'll keep an eye on little Kip Sabian getting his head caved in by 51-year-old Dustin Rhodes. Is he 51? I want to say he's 51. If I've got that right. I'm getting pretty good at ages. He might be 52 now. Dustin Rhodes. Dustin Rhodes is 51. Come on. Yeah, come on. What a guy. And the Prophet says he's 53. He's not, pal. Not according to Wikipedia. I'll be right back. Just while this is it's just a promo still. Just while the ads are on, I'm just going to grab a drink that isn't a whiskey.
All the way back to 2010.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
Optic White renewal.
JG Wentworth, how can I help you get cash? I want to pay off my debt and move into my own place, but I need cash now to do it. Do you get regular payments from an insurance company? Yes, monthly. But the thing is, it's my money and
Hello. Kip Sabian is on his way to the ring. Free cash now. JG Wentworth is also on the... You get $25 just for receiving a quote, and then they'll bother you for the rest of your miserable life. Tea bags? No. Just having a water. Just having a water.
I think it was just like 1 or 2 clicks. Everything was up and running. I was printing out labels. It's saving money.
ShipStation saves us so much time. It makes it really easy and seamless.
Is that a Seth Rollins glass? What? Shows your fridge, Adam. No, it's just a fridge. It's just a plain IKEA glass.
ShipStation, the #1 choice of online sellers.
Much love for Red Hill. Matt, thank you so much. Cheers for all your donations tonight again, guys. And Tom Elf, hey Adam, what are you using to watch NXT? BT Sport. It's available on BT Sport, that's where I'm watching it, BT Sport. Can you show your courgette? No. Okay, so we've got Charlotte versus Mia next week. That'll be fine. Adam, tell us a game without lie. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you want to talk about Drew versus Jinder? It's more comfortable. I do have a courgette. I've got my... We're doing a courgette curry tomorrow. Oh, is he going to get kidnapped by a little Killer Cross or something? Or is this just another... Oh, something's happening here. Don't run him over. Ooh. He's getting kidnapped. Oh no, it's just by a couple of masked lads. Who are these guys? He fought them off. He fought them off. I don't know, if you don't do a cooking stream, what is the point of all this? I'd be up for a cooking stream at some point. I think I'd need a cam up though. I couldn't... Because it's a big old fat camera that I've got there, the Sony. I wouldn't be able to hold it and get my courgette out at the same time. Ross Kentish, would you ever come to Brighton or Riptide? For Riptide Wrestling, I'd like to buy you a beer to say thank you for all you do. Ross, I'd love to. Riptide is a great promotion, doing brilliant, brilliant things, and I love Brighton as well. It would be my pleasure to. If I'm ever down there, Ross, I will let you know. Yeah, do you reckon that's Dexter Loom? I mean, it was masked, sort of lucha-ish looking guys. They sort of look like lucha masks rather than just... I don't know. I don't know what it is. Where's Finn gone? Did he just get poorly or something? I wonder why you love Brighton. It's a lovely liberal city down by the sea, and I like seaside towns. Those masked guys have taken Raul Mendoza and Joaquin Wild already. Oh, it was the same guys. Okay. Is Mr. Happy going to be on camera tonight? No. No, I don't think so. He's upstairs. He's chilling out. He's in a bit of a mood with me earlier. I don't know why. Ever been to Bournemouth, Adam? Yeah, I had a day out in Bournemouth 7 or 8 years ago with a girlfriend at the time. And we went to the seaside where the carousel was and all that crap. I can't remember what we did there. You know what we did there? We went to see Piss in Premier Promotions. Triple P, Piss in Premier Promotions. Yeah, we went down there. It was a couple of years after I'd left uni. Yeah, that's... God, is that the last time I saw him? Was that Eastbourne? One day we will go to Eastbourne. No, it was Bournemouth. It was Bournemouth. Didn't you debut there? Yeah. Fair point, yeah. That was Bournemouth Pavilion, wasn't it? That's where I had my wrestling debut. Been to Blackpool? Yeah. For the finals of the NXT UK. No, what's it called? What was it called back there? The UK Championship Tournament when Tyler won. That was the only time I've been to Blackpool. I'm well up for Blackpool, though. I want to go to Blackpool to ride the rides. Because I really like rides. Good one, Jake Holden. You're a funny man, you little cretin. Where's Kyle? Is he still beat up? I saw he was on the bump today. Come down to Portsmouth. Mills, I'm in Portsmouth. Whenever I go home, I go via Portsmouth. I've had many a night out in Portsmouth. Boom! Just a second. Pathetic. Have you been to Gibraltar? No, but my mum was born there. But she moved when she was like 3 months. Couldn't hack it. Been to Dublin? Yeah, I've been to Dublin loads of times. Yeah. I say loads. 4 or 5 times. If it's called a flat, how do you have an upstairs? Flats can have upstairs, right? Can't they? I don't really have an upstairs either. This is all one room. It's just, that's a mezzanine level with my bed on it. So it's all part of the same one room. It's just, it goes back that way. Fish getting involved. Is he out of here? He's getting chased. Oh no. Fish still at ringside. Send him out, ref. Do your job. Yeah, get out of here. It's 2-on-2. Sounds like a fancy flat. No, it's really not. It's really, really not. Oh, Priest just came out and attacked Keith Lee. And now Keith's going, ooh, ooh. Like making a Pac-Man noise. What's going on? He's out of it. He's not. Is it 2-on-1? Are they going to do a 2-on-1 thing? Lee's taken out. Ever been to Sunderland? Yeah, only once. To see Book of Mormon. Beautiful. What the hell is going on? It's proper pandemonium. It was all this clanging and banging as we went off the air there. Not off the air. What's Cannonball? Oh, it's like Total Wipeout. Oh, I'd love to go on that. It just looks so fun. Oh, come on. Let's all go on Cannonball, guys. All bloody 1 point how many K it is of us. Let's all go on Cannonball. Oh, Kip Sabian, sorry. I almost said Sammy G. Kip Sabian laying in the boots to Dustin. We've only got 500 likes. Not even 500 likes, in fact. So if you want to be nice, give us a like. If you like what we do, click like. If you don't like what we do, then click like also, because I don't care. Do you ever watch Takeshi's Castle? Yeah. Back when Craig Charles. Back when Craig Charles used to do it. Used to do the voiceover. I used to love it. It used to be on Challenge, and I'd binge watch it. It's such Such a fun show. Adam Cowley. Hi, Adam. Here's a quid to let you know that Mad Kurt went from 40 quid to 100 quid down against the Ocean. Did he? Oh, thanks for raiding yesterday. Have a good night and stay safe. 100 quid down. Ooh. Yeah, no, it was fun, that raid. He mentioned it today. I'm always worried when we do the Twitch raids that people are going to go in there and just say horrible stuff and mention my name and, like, just be troublesome, essentially. But Mad Kurt gets it. He's a cool guy. He's Mad Kurt. Can I get a rewind? I was watching Bo Selector earlier, oddly enough. I think that's why Craig David was in my head. I was watching the one with it was his 7 days, I guess, his week in the life of Craig David. And at one point he's doing this duet thing with Daniel Bedingfield, and the whole thing consisted of them just going, Craig David, Daniel Bedingfield, Craig David, Daniel Bedingfield, again and again and again. I was pissing my pants like, it's so funny. Adam, are you a fan of Black Books or Red Dwarf? And who's your favourite characters? I used to live in the UK and your TV shows are the best. Thank you very much. Excited Purple Dragon. Yes, I like Black Books, but I haven't seen that much of it. Red Dwarf I used to watch loads with my brother, and I love Rimmer especially. I think Rimmer's an amazing character. But it's just brilliant. My favourite episode is probably Polymorph or Backwards. I really like Backwards as well. Hello, Wes. I think I'm going to sing this. Duke the Dumpster, Oklahoma. It doesn't... Wait, where does that go? Duke the Dumpster, Oklahoma, Moti. It doesn't work, does it? Dumpster, Oklahoma, Manta, Moti. It should work. Well, I've got to... Wes, thank you very much. And a big shout out to... When's that Ralmote documentary out? Because I want to see that. Ralmote. What an odd name. I've never known anyone called Ral before. Ralmote documentary. We'll watch it together, mate. ITV orders documentary. Manhunt is being made now. Oh, yes, please. Can't wait. Kip Sabian almost picking up the win. Right, so what's going on now? Is it 2-on-1? I assume Keith Lee's going to make the save and pick up the win for Dream. Which is great, because that makes Keith Lee look really, really good. Duke of Dumpster, Oklahoma, Moti. What happened in Northumbria? I can't take that. Great David, Daniel Bedingfield. I love Tongue Tied, by the way, the accent boy. When I saw you for the first time, I got a funny feeling. There's a piano cover on Spotify. Just an instrumental thing. It's lovely. Please read my last question. Seth Trollings, you've been a bit of a dick tonight. I don't really know what you're... I can't even see it, mate. Go on, would you ever go on Dick and Dom the Bungalow, but like an adult or celebrity version? Oh, that's a fairly nice question. I apologise. Thought you'd been a troll still. Yeah, sure. I'm certainly not a big enough name to do that. An adult version, though, yeah. Why the hell not? Dick and Dom look great. Who doesn't love a bit of gunge in their face? See, thank you, Anna. Sorry, Seth. Favourite gig you've been to? I once won tickets to see Travis in Brighton. It was in Brighton. One tickets to see Travis in Brighton off Isle of Wight Radio, and that's a bit of a journey. It's what, a couple of hours in the car, probably hour and a half, 2 hours in the car. But you've also got to get a ferry, which is very, very expensive. Oh, Dexter Lumis is here. God, this is like an Attitude Era thing, isn't it? Just faces all over the place. And Dad came home and I was like, Dad, I've won Travis tickets. Oh, well done. In Brighton. And he bloody drove me down there. And we had an amazing time together. It was lovely. He resented me at first, but then really enjoyed himself. Isle of Wight Radio, that's right. How did it go? Isle of Wight Radio. I can't remember the frequency. So what's Loomis doing here? He's extending his hand. Go on, tag him in. I'm liking Dexter Loomis a lot. Just unique. Dream making the hot tag on the second attempt there. Oh, wait. You just said big win for Dustin? Is that what's happened? Next Resident Evil stream, Peter, is tomorrow. God, there's so much to look at. No, he can't. He's been sent to the back. That should be a DQ. Oof! Little dive by Dexter. Dream hits the elbow. Didn't need Keith Lee. Whew. It was a bit all over the place, that, wasn't it? And yeah, Dustin has picked up the win. Who'd have thunk it? I watched the right show. Exciting to Purple Dragon. I love this British culture show. I really think you should try doing wrestling reactions. I think you stop it. We've already got a podcast that is almost exclusively just British TV shows and Dairy Lee Lunchables. I'll watch more wrestling. I won't watch more wrestling. Okay, we're going to do Bobby Murphy versus Rey Mysterio on 2K. Did I put the controller on charge? No. Hopefully I've got enough charge in this. That's the end. Interesting. Lots going on. Lots to sort of unravel, I guess. And there you go. Dustin's still got a career. I can't believe he's still he's still going to be wrestling, and he didn't just retire on a random pre-recorded episode of AEW Dynamite. But there you go. So yeah, gonna play. No, I'm not doing 2K and Spyro. Doing 2K, and then I'm going to bed because I think I'll be able to sleep. And if I can sleep, I should sleep. But we'll have a quick Bobby Murphy match. This Drake Maverick stuff, all very promising. And to me, that alongside the Candice and Johnny stuff, the most captivating stuff on the show. And you know what? Not taking anything away from the main event scene in NXT, but to me it's more interesting than the main event scene in NXT. That Drake Maverick thing feels like they could be onto something pretty special. Excuse me. Good Night Sweetheart with Nicholas Lyndhurst was good. Was it? I don't remember it being good. If you say so, little buddy. Liberty, liberty, liberty. Whoa. Liberty. Whoa. Should we make this a ladder match? Adam, I have something to say. Okay, it's a chat room, pal. Dun, dun. Bobby in the bonk. Okay, we'll do a Money in the Bank match just between those two guys then. Which is just a ladder match with a briefcase, really, isn't it? It's not. Okay. Oh, this is really stiff. I've spilled something, I think, in the controller. I've spilled like whiskey down it. And all the buttons are hard now. Stiff and hard there in quick succession. I'm sure you picked up on it. Oh, should probably turn the screen on. 1-on-1. Ladder. I'm going to be Murphy because I think he's a really fun person player. Play as on this, rather. Wait a second. Did I just skip past it? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's on here, right? Am I just being an idiot? No. Is Buddy not on here? He's not just going to be under Murphy. Guys. Oh no. Oh no, I'm going to have to download him. Sorry, Brianna. I missed your comment. What did you say, Brianna? Lame. It's okay, lame. Okay. Is that everyone's falling out with me today? I don't know what's happened. I'll have to get him on community creations, I guess. I've probably downloaded him already. Seems pretty good. Do you have 2K20? Yeah, I do, Brianna. But I'd have to download it. I've deleted it off the system to save space because it's not very good. So I've only got 2K19 because it's just a better game. Bobby Murphy. Download Spyro. I've got Spyro. Thanks for another night of laughs, dude. You're welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. Much appreciated. Ladder. Male. No. Custom. Bobby Murphy. Ooh. Do we want that? Or do we want that attire? Tricky. I'm going to go for the second attire. Sassy. Versus, sorry, Ray Mysterio. Ray Mysterio. Please be on here. He is good. 81, 86. Ooh, sorry. Let me just edit my payback. Go on, you can have payback as well, pal. Ladder match at Money in the Bank, which is where they should both be, but Bobby Murphy won't be. Let's do this. It was a great match on Raw. It was the best match on Raw this week, without doubt. Adam, will you stream Snooker 19 on Twitch? No. I don't know what Snooker 9... I haven't played a snooker game since Jimmy White's snooker for the Amiga. Your sleep paralysis. Get some rest, Adam. You've more than it. Thank you very much. I'll try and get some sleep. Keep an eye on your notifications because I might be unable to sleep and then go live. I won't. I'm gonna try really, really hard to sleep. It's just I've realised that it's just I've got that Johnny Condom open still. I've realised that it's just not going to be possible for me to reset my sleep pattern while we're in lockdown, while I'm doing these streams. He's got the 205 live Tron, which makes sense. Some crazy Kevin Dunn zooming there.
Is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at
Liberty, liberty, liberty. Yes, Brianna. What? Adam, I'm going to say something.
his opponent from San Diego, California.
Booyaka booyaka, 619. Booyaka booyaka, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio.
Such emotion here.
Oh, he's broken out though. Oh, you cheeky devil. Amazing. Bobby Murphy with the with the early advantage.
Back between the ropes. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. This is going to be big, one way or another.
Obscure, sorry, I didn't realise you got something to say. If you want to say something, then could everybody stop? Could we stop typing, please? Because somebody's got something to say, please.
What's going to happen here?
Thanks for another fun stream. Always a great way for me to unwind after. Be well and please do another match at some point involving Tomato. It's been a while since I've seen Tomato. Paul, thank you very much, my friend. Enjoy the rest of your night as well. And I hope work was okay, my friend.
Positioning it right in the center of the ring.
Come on, are we going to climb then? Are you going to go up? Just as quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Right
Okay.
into your modeling career. I guess he. You gotta believe
Could have
this
it.
one's over. Now back to the ring.
Yeah.
And now he's not looking like himself here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point. But that
So I
could
don't want to win
obviously
here.
all
I think I could rush this and win. But what a crap match that would be. I could easily win this. Right, let's. Well, I don't know what to do now. I could have just won. Come on. Yeah. I guess I'll hit my
Unbelievable athleticism.
hit my submission. My signature.
Slammed with authority, but he's got to capitalize now.
And then Murphy's Law. And that should be it, really. Unless he reverses, he's reversed it. Cheeky monkey. Oh, bollocks, bollocks. He's going to win. He's going to flipping win here. No. Oh. Okay. I could have just won. Trying to give you guys a show. No, it should be on Legend difficulty. I could get my words out there. It should be on Legend. I want to hit Murphy's Law.
Byron, knowing Rey Mysterio, the competitor, the way that you do, what would you say a superstar must do in order to be successful against him? Well, rule number one, when taking on Rey Mysterio, in my opinion, would be to stay away from the ropes. If you know Rey Mysterio, you know
do it,
that the
Toast,
rope
don't you
is...
dare.
Here he goes. Oh boy.
Well, I'm going to hit Murphy's Law.
Oh, right to the face. Game, set, match. This one is over.
This should be it.
Tonight could be over.
And then I'll win, and then the stream's over. He's done it again, the cheeky little scam.
As Byron mentioned, a lot of Mysterio's offense comes from utilizing the ropes.
Get in. Oh god, I've got no stamina. I can't move. You bastard, Ray. No. Oof. So this is now a battle of me trying to provide an entertaining match and stopping Ray from getting anything.
It's that easy. Powerbomb planted.
He did almost have it, Jesse.
Nailed it. On, he dodges out of the way.
Vintage Murphy. Little bastard.
After decades in the sports entertainment business, I feel like we know Rey Mysterio fairly well. But
Nice reversal. Roll him up. WWE seems to botch most NXT call-ups. Which NXT suit? I missed it. I'll go back to it in a second. Sorry, mate. Oh, no. No. Oh, God, I'm going to lose here. That's where I get the knees up, though. Flawless. Straight into his stupid little pea head. Murphy's Law. Oh, you bastard. Every time. Mysterio's got all the finishes. How's he got all those?
The intensity of this match has been incredible. Leaving himself open here.
What's he doing? Whoa, Ray, that's Healy. Come on. Good thing you got trapped on the ladder and I might be able to get down. Cheeky bastard. Saw what you were trying to do. Oh, missed the knees. No. No, 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 no.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. Going for broke.
Got me again.
Oh, nasty impact. To think
Got
I
me again.
wrote him off earlier. Just as
Go on, go up top.
devastating the second time around. He's going for it all.
Knees up. Murphy's Law.
We know what's coming here. Harsh
Perfect.
impact.
How do you get? Come on. Come on. Come on. Murphy's Law. He's got it. He's got it.
This could be it.
This, ladies and gentlemen,
Ooh, what impact. Just when you thought
is the
you
end of the
had
match.
nothing left.
Go on, roll out. Stupid
Get your
behead.
ladder in position now. Smack dab in the center
Up he
of the ring,
goes.
too, Cole.
But wait.
Going all the way to the top.
He's not finished
All the way
yet.
up there.
Oh my god. He drops the elbow. Insult to injury.
He's looking to get up
As
that
he ascends the
ladder.
ladder.
A long way.
Grabs the briefcase. And wins Murphy in the bonk. Whew. What a match, eh? That went on far longer than it needed to, didn't it? That's wrestling, you know. Give you your money's worth.
Here is your winner, Buddy Murphy.
Nug Tuggets. Lars Sullivan is on Cameo. His intro is terrifying. Okay, I'll check it out in a second. And Christian the Great. WWE seems to botch most NXT call-ups. What NXT superstars do you think will do the best on the main roster? I think Dream will do really well. I think I think Dream will be down in NXT for another year, maybe a couple of years. He's very, very young, and I think he'll do well. I think Keith Lee, just because it's been said that Vince is really, really high on him. Adam Cole, I know this comparison happens all the time, but could quite easily be a modern day Shawn Michaels. From the women's division, I think Rhea will do really well. I mean, a lot of us expected her to win at WrestleMania, which didn't happen, but I think she'll be fine still. And Io Shirai, I'd like to think so, but they don't have the best track record. Yeah. I don't know. I try not to overthink it. Ciampa should be like the biggest heel in all of WWE in the next 2 years. But we'll see. We'll see. Guys, thank you so much once again. It's been really, really fun. Can we see the Courgette before you... No, Megan, chill out. Yeah. No, I'm not moving to Switch, but I will be live on Twitch tomorrow. Did I say Switch? I'm knackered. I'm done. Twitch.tv/Cultaholic. Christian the Great. I just hope he doesn't get bored with any of them. He will, essentially. Cheers, guys. All the best. Good night. Sweet dreams. And I'll see you tomorrow on Twitch. Bye-bye.